Okay, second coming, Tiff Marie. What's going on, Queen?
Yeah.
I ain't seen you since last time I saw you.
Yeah, I've been just staying busy.
Yeah, I see you all over the Facebook, going crazy. So what you been having going on since the last time you was at a bottle service?
Oh man, just working on the material, new music. I'm always in the studio, writing. Hopefully, wrapping up real soon. Mm-hmm. Video, single out, dance, featuring K Major. It's really been just a really crazy and enjoyable experience so far.
You're working on a new album, right?
Yes, I'm working on an EP. I'm trying to wrap some things up. Just want to get a couple more songs, just kind of, seeing where it takes me, and then be putting those finishing touches.
So we ain't got no due date yet, dude.
It was gonna be the summer. However, I want to make sure that it's right. I want to make sure that it's perfect. I was like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be, by maybe August, but then as I started to do the project more and get into more songs, and I got a lot more in me to say, I'm like, I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just gonna take my time and get it right.
Best things take the best time, right?
That's what they say.
It's like wine. The album gonna be wine. You should name it Wine. So with Dance, the video, how was that? What was that? I saw one of the pictures.
Yeah, man, you know what? It was a really enjoyable experience. It was just all love, all family. It was a vibe, a great atmosphere. So I really feel good about it. I can't wait until I can, present that to the world. Considering that is like my first song that I'm, putting out there real heavy, and having an artist that was able to be a part of that, and not only be a part of that, but just make me, feel comfortable in the process and being a part of the creation. So that was pretty good.
So filming Dance in Atlanta was always the plan? Like that was the go-to place?
For me, I like the scene of Atlanta. Obviously he was there, so, that definitely helped. Kind of create that, that vibe, it's, the clubs and just this whole energy about Atlanta that I thought it would be a good place to take it. So we were able to work that out.
It kind of sucks. I've never been to Atlanta before.
That was actually my first time going, but my husband has been all his life always going, and so I'm like, okay, I definitely want to go, and I'm always hearing it's like that Southern hospitality, it's really real. So
literally, you've never seen this individual ever in your life, but you go down the street and it says hi, 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 hi.
It's something like that.
So, any upcoming performances you got?
Actually, yes. Sunday, I believe that's it's August the 15th. I will be performing at the Lion's Den. Really excited about that. It's going to be a fashion show. So I'm going to be performing 2 songs, with Dance, of course, being one, and then
please tell me the other one.
Of course, 2 Wrongs. You know
there
it.
There we go.
So getting ready for that. Really excited. It's definitely going to be. It's going to be lit.
So the guy that did the visual for Dance, Jasper Moore, how was it working with him?
It was really fun. He, had a vision for what he thought, the video should look like, the feel of it, the authentic being in a club, and then you're this guy sees a girl, and when you're in the club, you get this. You see that one, and you trying all night to, do the woo. So
do the
woo, and so he made that happen. But bounced ideas off of me, what do I think, and how do I see this. It was definitely a group effort, collaboration. So it's nice having someone who's like always got things coming, like, hey, what do you think about this? Like, what do you think about that? Mm-hmm. I see this. Do you see this? How do you feel? Because it just makes everything like better.
Having somebody that caters instead of just do this like this.
Yeah. So that was a real thing. And, you know, always coming up with fresh ideas. And even if it's like something you're like, maybe not that, you know, okay, I got this idea. I got this. And so that's what's really great about, you know, working with artists or, you know, anybody doing a craft, whether it's videography or another artist, is being able to share a creative space. So
is he from Atlanta?
No. He's from here.
Oh, so y'all just made a group effort.
Yes.
That is so dope.
I thought it was too. Like, we're like, man, we gonna do this. Everybody is on board. Let's make it happen. And we made it happen.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Teamwork. So, I noticed that you are a TikTok user.
You know, I am not. I won't even call myself a TikTok user, because that would just be saying, like, I get on TikTok a whole lot. But I do enjoy doing like
the duets.
They're fun.
They're
fun. And I wouldn't have known anything about it, you know, until, you know, all the kids are using it. And I'm like, that looks like that's kind of fun. Let me kind of see. Right? Let me see what that's about. So occasionally, if I find myself having some free time, I'm like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. So, yeah.
So during the pandemic, my old lady teased me because I was on TikTok heavy. Because the kids.
I see you TikTok.
I'm a TikTok abuser, I admit. But I will be expecting more videos from you, because I feel like TikTok is a new way for people to get out there.
Aside from, like, it used to be like the YouTube, and I'm not saying, you know, there's people still, you know, doing YouTube, but I feel like, you know, for the newer generation, the younger generation, TikTok is definitely at the top right now. Like, everything is catered, you know, to that, to a, you know, generation that's, you know, not necessarily phasing out of YouTube, but that's the first thing that we're going to. So, I will probably continue to do that, just because, like, I like it. And you know, if you find somebody that you like, oh, I like the way their voice sounds, and you can compliment or find ways to kind of make it sound, you know, really good against their voice, it's just fun. It's
you know
fun.
what? I think it bridges a gap too, because, like, our generation are like middle childs.
Yeah.
It's like we stuck here, but we kind of here, so we right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
And it's like with your style, we said this on Bottle Service, you got that 90s flow with a twist of today.
Well, that is the whole, for me, that is my whole life. Yeah, I grew up on the 90s. I love the 90s, but I also like today. And so that's, for me, infusing the two to make it as relevant. Obviously, you want to, you know, everything is constantly moving. We're dropping music like this. You know, back in the day, you drop one album, it'd be done for the year, and you tour, and that's it. But now it's kind of like, what have you done for me lately? So, always trying to be fresh. Of course, the 90s is like my identity, but again, bringing that new age so that other people can, you know, identify with that, whether they're younger, you know, teens up into, you know, our 20s. It just gives it, you know, a sense of nostalgia with a mix of what we're doing today.
I love it. I love it. So I think we asked this already about the gap being bridged. How can it be more noticeable? I mean, that's why I bring up TikTok again, because I feel like TikTok play a lot of old songs. You know, well, not remakes.
It depends on, I guess, you know, what the latest challenge is or what's going on.
That part.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a gap break. But I feel like your music really can be like an influencer for people to be like, you know what? Let me go back real quick. I mean, would you agree that?
You know, I would hope so. You know, like, I don't know.
Because we need it.
when people listen to, you know, my music, I want them to take, you know, something from it, you know, whether it's, oh man, she, you know, has this type of feel, you know, let me see, you know, what else is out there that, you know, that I can kind of get from this. So I mean, I really feel like it's just, it's kind of like an experience. I know we're in a hip hop era, so.
So,
you know.
Good segue. So, I ask rappers this question all the time. The current state of hip hop. I used to listen to R&B a lot. You know what I mean? But now I find myself, it's not really nothing to listen to. What's the current state of R&B?
Oh man, you have so many talented singers, okay? And it's, you know, always people are saying, you know, R&B is dead and stuff like that. But I beg to differ, because you still have people that can pack a stadium, you know, that strictly do R&B. So, I mean, you got your Brandys and your Monicas and, you know, your male R&Bs, you know, artists, your Tanks and people like that can still, you know, people want to hear quality music. Right. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's dead. What I think somewhere along the way, you know, somewhere along the way when we started infusing R&B and hip hop, when they kind of married the two, there was a blurred, for me, like, gap. So we kind of got away from all of the singing and the harmonies and all the things that make singing very special, to this more, you know, hip hop sound. As hip hop got bigger, it, you know, took R&B, kind of tried to weave its way, and now it's married. So it's crazy. It's crazy how, you know, it is. I do, you know, feel like hip hop is big, and it has definitely taken over. However, R&B is just a very, very special genre. All music, you know, is special in some shape, way, or form, but it evokes so many different emotions. Whether you're happy, whether you're sad, whatever you're going through in life. And I'm not saying that hip hop doesn't do that, but you can really kind of tell, at least for me, where someone is based on a song and how they paint a picture.
That part. Okay, random. You know Chanel Ellis?
I don't know. No.
She got a song out called Chocolate Dove. I feel like if you two did a song together, it'll be like the 2021 The Boy Is Mine.
Oh.
Like hearing our voices, oh man. I'm gonna have
to listen.
I gotta DJ Cali that.
I'm gonna listen to that.
I'm gonna DJ Cali that.
Okay.
I'm gonna DJ Cali that. But back to Atlanta, because you went somewhere that I heard a lot about. Never been to Atlanta, but as you can see, I'm a food boy.
Me too.
Breakfast Club.
Oh my gosh.
It's really that.
It's really that. And then some. I'm gonna just leave it there. It is so good.
You can't I saw the picture already.
Oh my gosh.
You finna cry? So,
first of all, the portions are huge. Like, it's enough for two. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to eat all of this. And I'm not even a breakfast eater. I don't really eat breakfast. I wake up, I have a smoothie or something, and then go about my day. But, oh gosh, I forgot what it was called, but it was this biscuit with this gravy, with melted with cheddar cheese, and I mean, I don't eat pork, so I had turkey bacon, and oh my gosh, it was so good. And then, you know, I was tasting everybody's food at the group. I'm like, I want some of that, some of that, some of that. It was so good. Man, I said, that's why I don't know if I can move down there, because I eat and I can't control myself. So I don't know. That'd be probably hard. Yeah.
I mean,
it was good though.
Now I really want to go. Just for the Breakfast Club.
It's really nice. And the cool thing about it, what I liked was when we were there, it was like we were outside. Of course, you have to, you're on this like waiting list. But they had a DJ out there.
Oh,
and
wow.
yes, and like telling you the things that's on the menu, what they're having, and then playing music. It was live. I'm like, if it's like this, I don't mind waiting an hour,
Right,
30,
yeah.
and people are just outside like enjoying their Sunday, having a good time.
So is it like, you ever been to OE?
I have not.
I haven't either, but the experience is like, that's what I'm getting.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I've been blocked off in traffic trying to get past OE, so I know it gotta be, I guess it might be all hype. I don't know.
But that's not all hype. That was some good eating.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because what's crazy is that I followed them on Instagram and I saw that you ate there and I was like, I definitely gotta ask her about that.
Yeah.
What else did you have going on in Atlanta outside of the video and good eating?
Oh man, I was so busy with that. That's what took up most of my time. I know you said other than good eating, but you know how like we here in Chicago, we love Harold's Chicken.
It is a Harold's Chicken. It's like
Harold's
a club,
Chicken. It's
right?
the ice bar. Yes. So that was an experience.
My sister went there. She was upset.
She didn't like it?
She said because she was expecting Chicago Harold's.
Actually, you know what? It was really good. It was really good chicken. Yeah, it was good. And you drinking and you having hookah and
I think that was it because she brought my niece with her, and I think it was it's not for kids type thing. Yeah, that's the part she didn't like. She didn't say the food was bad.
Yeah, it's what I like to call an upscale version
of our Harold's.
Of our Harold's. We go in, we order our food and go. You go in, get a couple drinks, get a couple hookahs, party, club, whatever, So it gives, again, that whole nightlife scene. Yeah.
So, is it any artists that you can see yourself doing any music with that's in Atlanta, based out of Atlanta?
That's a good one. I don't know just yet. Like I said, I just did, this song with K Major, who happened just to be from Atlanta. And I was already a fan prior to, because I love his music. So, man, I'm gonna really have to think about that. There are few that would probably be on my radar. Yeah.
We can come back because I think I missed. I don't know if I asked that on Bible service. You and K Major, how that happened, how y'all meet.
Oh,
I don't think I asked.
How did we meet? We met the first day on set.
Wow.
We met the first day on set.
Okay, so okay, you know the next question, right? So how, okay, you sent the track over, he recorded, sent it back.
Yeah, so that's pretty much how it happened. Like, management was reached out and was like, I got this artist, great song, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't mind, could you, see if you could get on it, and he responded to a live. And I thought that, yeah, right. And I was like, and when I was like, really, like, responding to a live? He was like, yeah, like, and I think that song is really good, your voices would mesh and things like that. So, that's really how that happened. I finished my vocals, sent it to him to lay his verse down. He sent it back. There was constant communication with management back and forth. And yeah, I met him the first time on set, and I was so nervous. Because you just never know. You don't know how people are going to be. You don't know their personalities and things like that. You just and very down to earth guy, very down to earth. Like, I was like, okay, if everybody was like this at work, we'd all be happy.
Right.
We would all be happy. So, as nervous as I was, he made it enjoyable.
Yo, that's so dope. But now I really feel like, oh man, I'm really here with a celebrity now. Cause I only hear that from people. Like, yeah, I sent Kanye the beat and he sent it back. You know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a really.
Is it risky, like doing that? Just like you don't know him. So like, I'm gonna send you my music.
Well, the producer has the stamp of when the actual song is created and things like that, and the stems. Right. So it's, ways around it. I mean, now if you just I don't believe in just like giving music to like anybody, right? Because it's your work. But I mean, that's just the way it is now. Like, a lot of times, a lot of people may not necessarily, depending on your schedules, can get in the studio together. Mm-hmm. So how we get stuff done, you send it to me, I do my part, I send it back, hey, boom, you get it, you do what you need to do, and that's pretty much how it is. I mean, because if we had to depend on schedules, things wouldn't necessarily get done. So
thank God for technology.
Thank God for technology.
Thank God for technology.
Yeah.
So did I covered everything? You got anything? You sure? We ain't missing nothing.
No, they ain't missing nothing.
We got it all. Success. Go ahead, let everybody know how to hear more music, where to reach you at, all that good stuff. Yes,
so I'm Tiff Marie. I'm a Chicago artist. My Instagram is tiffmarie_0307. My Facebook is It's Tiff Marie, TIFFMARIE.
Okay, and the way I like to sound off is I'm making a return to music, and every song that I'm doing is a feature on there. Do I have a Tiff Marie feature? You know what? We'll talk to management. Look, nobody takes me serious.
Oh, you play too much.
I'm so serious. I'm making a comeback.
I'll do it for you.
I'm making a comeback.
No, for real. You know I'll do it for you. Whatever you need.
I'm going to talk to Bro Wednesday. I got you on board. I got Billy Bands on board. I'm talking about doing a 19-track, all features.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And everybody think I'm playing.
When you going to start that? You got a lot going on.
I do, and I want to keep it that way. I'm letting the beard grow out, and I'm bumming it until I get it done.
Well, you know you need me. I got you. You just tell me what track, and
It was here. We're gonna talk to management. So I would definitely want to say thank you for being a part of this. I only pop out for the family. I only pop out. I only make the drive for the people I fuck with the most. I don't do this for everybody. So I definitely appreciate you for being on this. I don't know what I'm gonna call this show yet.
You don't know? Oh, it's gonna come to you when you least expect it. Like, okay.
Blacktee TV, but
Blacktee TV.
I'm already got the Vlad TV thing going on. I don't want to bite too much, but
it'll come to you.
It'll come to you. I appreciate you, Queen.
Oh no, thank you. Thank you. You're helping me.
We helping each other.